first possession of the game. And, Kirk, here comes the star tight end. There's so much emphasis in college football on using this position creatively. And, man, this guy's as good as any of them.
Yeah, you nailed it, Chris. We've seen tight ends have a big impact in college football in the past, but what this guy is doing right now is unbelievable. Speed of a wide receiver, size and power of an offensive lineman. We're looking at a freak out there today.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's the throw deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Man, they got exactly the right coverage early in this game that they were looking for. They found the matchup, and they hit a big one early.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's lost. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
At the 5-yard line. Now with a red zone opportunity.
The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust.
Oh, that is dedication in this running game. Third down and goal. You give it to the running back. And let's give credit to that offensive line. Good job of getting low and getting movement in the trench.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. More of this game within the game, Kirk. You got the quarterback and the corner, 2 of the better guys in the country at their position, very aware of each other.
And on the other side, you got a quarterback that has an attitude of he doesn't care. He's confident in his ability to shift and move a defense at will. It's going to be a great matchup.
It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Robinson. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Caught near the sideline. It's Smith. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and medium. Caught in the backfield. It's Parks. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a third and long. Looking to throw yet again. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Baxter. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
At the 37. And first down for the offense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Football comes out. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier here, because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Quick throw, the catch is made. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Robinson. Throws to the tight end. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
First down for the offense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
He's brought down at the 19-yard line. Second down coming up.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
A loss of 7 yards on the play.
Through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic first down coming. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Up. Tailback with another carry. He's swarmed by the defense.
Brought down at the 46-yard line. Brings up third down.
That gain sets up a third down play. Ball handed to the running back. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches.
Offense facing fourth down.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Caught over the middle. It's Parks. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play.
Pass interference. Offense.
That PI goes against the receiver. It'll cost the offense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To throw, it's Robinson. Looking for his big tight end. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. It's a shotgun run call. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield. And that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it and finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Bringing it out. It's Mason. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the offense trots back onto the field here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Here comes the up-tempo offense. Takes the handoff. It's Morris. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down.
Picks up 9. And that's a first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he pulls in the catch. And a big gain across midfield, moves the ball inside the enemy 40-yard line.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
Linebacker shifting around now. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Here's the 2nd down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Offense is now set up in the red zone.
That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The tight end has got it.
On 1st down was complete. Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Signs the quick throw. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Brought down at the 4-yard line. Now set up in the red zone.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, not a bad throw here by the quarterback and where he put it. Unfortunately, the receiver makes the catch. He just can't get 1 foot down for that touchdown.
2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Extra point try coming now.
On for the extra point.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To the air, it's Robinson. It's a quick grab. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. That completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Catch made down inside the 20. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Now that's how you execute. I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after that big play, I'm all about taking a shot right to the end zone here.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for 6. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball gets tipped and goes straight up into the air. That's anybody's ball. The defense does a really good job down in this area expecting the pass. The ball's in the air. Ball gets tipped. Keep in mind, the offense or the defense can get underneath that for a play, and the ball hits the ground for an incompletion.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Just about 20 seconds remaining here in the half as they'll line up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a receiver wide open here. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
The 4 verts put so much pressure on your secondary. The quarterback has time to throw. You've got 4 receivers streaking into the back part of your defense. Eventually, the quarterback's going to find an open target. If he has the time, and he did here, he makes him pay for it.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught quickly. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout called by the offense.
So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you? Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The receiver's got it on a jet sweep. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Man, I love this call here by going with the jet sweep to get the ball in the hands of an outstanding playmaker. He gets around the edge and gets into space with that kind of speed. He's dangerous.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
To the air, it's Robinson. Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that short completion. The back's got it on a counter. Breaking tackles. Nowhere to run up the middle.
No gain on the play. It's third down.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Running back, he's more down at his 22. Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Smith. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Sam Bam Cunningham, Bo Jackson. That's a play that legendary running backs have made.
Man, let's not forget Herschel Walker. Yeah, it's right. You're thinking of old school running backs. It's very rare to see backs go up and over at the goal line. It's refreshing. Nice to see.
they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Baxter. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Offense back out there trying to get something going. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The offense really clicking here. Back to throw again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
At the 45. Brings up second down.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. That's an explosive gain. They've got him, but the gain all the way to the 28.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
He's tackled at the 27. Second down coming up.
No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. It's Morris. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They're going to run it here. Great cut. They whiff on him. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Caught behind the line. It's Parks. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Dropping back. It's Robinson. Short pass finds the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And he's got it. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's got it near the end zone.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see, would anybody come up with it once it was in the air?
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Pickup of 6. Second down coming up.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Smith. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. Quarterback drops back. He's going for a big play downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. They're going to run it. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Second down after that previous play. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Jukes to get past a man. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Big wins like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll use the ground game here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
But throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And they add to their lead. Getting set to kick off after extending the lead with the field goal. The offense knows they have a long way to go and not much time to get there. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And now they'll just clock it.
Attempted throw is incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
Had the big play to start the drive, but now, after 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. There's the handoff. A quick juke. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down.
Coming up, 4th down.
The offense going with the hurry up. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wide out. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's just going to go down as the time runs out in this ballgame.